I'm going to talk to you about Genesis mining and about scaling up your mining. So my whole goal in investing in Genesis mining is to use the money that I have today to invest into mining contracts with the hope of being able to buy more Bitcoin in the future through mining. Now that's very different than what a lot of people's hope is. A lot of people's hope is that they're actually able to, a lot of people would tell you that their goal is to have more money. Yes, I would like to have more money, but I really want more Bitcoin. My goal is to save Bitcoin more than to save dollars. So for me, it's about reinvesting until I get to where I'm looking to go. And the way that I'm doing that is, so right now, this is 8.65 terahash that I have, but only 1.65 are currently mining until the end of February, 1st of March. So I don't have a huge amount. I'm getting about $2.50 to $3 off of this right now per day. And it takes a few days before the minimum payout is 0.005. So that takes a few days, as you can see here, before you get a payout. This shows my last payout. And they pay you directly into your Exodus wallet or whatever wallet you have. So there's been a few days since my last payout. I've got some money ready. I set aside money every month to invest into Genesis, to invest into Genesis mining. So my goal, I'm hoping by the time these come available, I'm able to get at least 10 more terahash, maybe 12, get it to even like 20.65. But that's my goal, is to just keep reinvesting my earnings. I add money, set aside money every month, plus I want to reinvest the earnings off these contracts every single month. So my first goal is to get paid every day, get to the point that I'm mining this much Bitcoin every single day. But if you remember on my last video, over every 2 weeks, mining difficulty adjusts and it trends upwards. What that means is when mining difficulty goes up, every terahash that you have mines a little bit less Bitcoin. So if you just barely had 0.005, and you didn't do anything, it wouldn't be long before you were at 0.004. And then all of a sudden you're not getting paid out every day. And some people don't care about that because they're just looking at the dollar amount. If the price of Bitcoin goes up, they don't care. And I understand that. I fully get that. But my whole goal is to stack Bitcoin, not dollars. Because if I stack Bitcoin, I think the dollars will ultimately take care of themselves. I want to stack Bitcoin. No matter what happens in the future, my ultimate goal is to get to a place where I'm just holding Bitcoin. If the price goes down to $500 a Bitcoin, I want to hold it. If it goes up to $50,000 a Bitcoin, I want to hold it. That's my ultimate goal at this point, is to just hold Bitcoin. But I'm using mining because you can potentially take your daily mining payouts and get yourself to a place. So if you were right now, let's see, let's look at this. Hold on, I'll show you. So right now, if you were to come, say, here, point 0.005 Bitcoin currently is at $71. Yesterday was about 64, 65. So it's about $71 right now that you'd be getting in payouts, basically. That would be your minimum payouts. And you can actually use, when they were last for sale, they're not for sale right now, so they may go up when the price comes back, but you could use you could purchase partial terahash, like gigahash of mining power for $35. So what I would be doing in this case is I would either be saving it, once a week or once a month or whatever. But eventually, what I would be doing is I would be taking this $71, setting it to the side, and once a week or once a month, I would be buying more hashing power, provided they were available. And eventually, I'll probably be buying hashing power from HashFlare as well, just because they have contracts available. I want to get to the place that I'm reinvesting enough that I'm outrunning the difficulty. That's my goal. So every 2 weeks, difficulty goes up. I want to be reinvesting enough from my daily payouts that the amount of Bitcoin that I am producing is going up. And I want to get to the place that, in a perfect world, I would love to be pulling out a Bitcoin outside of reinvestments, pulling out a Bitcoin a month, for example. That would be awesome. I'm a long ways from that, obviously, but just using that as an example, I'm a very long ways away from it. But even if I pulled out, a half a Bitcoin or even a tenth of a Bitcoin to start with, And then the next month I pulled out, 0.11 Bitcoin, and just slowly kept. My whole goal is for my Genesis, provided the market stays stable and it doesn't crash or anything, that using Genesis mining and even Hashflare, that I'm able to pull out Bitcoin that ultimately I can just put it in a hardware wallet and hold on to it no matter whatever happens. And that's what I call in my life. That's what I call the flippening. It's when I don't care that I'm making more money each day because of my reinvestments. What I'm really looking for is that I'm actually making more Bitcoin each day because of my investments. Because in this digital world, Bitcoin is the currency. So that's ultimately what I'm looking for. So if you've been wondering, that's how I'm looking to scale up. And I'm going to add this to my Genesis Get Rich Mining Bitcoin series. But that's that's the name of the game. Get to the place that your mining contracts are mining ever increasing more Bitcoin each and every day. And the reason that would occur is because you'd be making new investments, you'd be buying more hash power, basically get to the point that you're buying it every single day. Fees are kind of high right now, so you'd want to wait and you would want to have a good amount, a couple $100, $300-400 at least, before you were investing at that rate. Which obviously I've got to get this up to 1, 2, 300 terahash first. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you have any questions about mining with Genesis, one thing about Hashflare to consider is it's not an open-ended contract, which means after 1 year it's gone. So you can be buying those contracts, but after a year it's gone. So you've got to got to buy terahash a little bit faster before you can truly create that sustainable pace, because every year you're going to be losing terahash once you get to your 1 year anniversary because your contracts are going to be ending. But it's still possible, it's still doable to do it that way. And of course, with current prices, of course, on the US dollar value, it's still profitable as well. Hopefully that made sense to you, and hopefully it was clear. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you like mining Bitcoin, and hit that subscribe button if you want to stay tuned to watch more of my mining videos, more of my crypto wealth passive investment videos as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless.